The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Barb City where it be litty. Let's get into it. Our first topic is going to be on Sexyy Red. It looks like she wants to get her breasts done yet again, which is fine. I know a lot of her fans are not here for it, but it is her body at the end of the day. To be honest, people are enjoying the Sexyy Reds, Glorillas, and Coily Rays right now because 99% of the industry has BBL. So at the end of the day, that's why they don't want this for her, but she can do what she wants. Anyway, she made this post on Twitter and said, I'm going back big. Now, I was confused by that because I thought the last procedure made them bigger than what they already were. But maybe I was seeing things at the end of the day. Please, girl, don't mess yourself up. Let's go on ahead and move forward into glass fragment. Okay, so Bigfoot got a win in court yet again against Tory Lanez, despite all of the discrepancies in her story. Okay, but yet Jay-Z's victim, you know what? Never mind. Anyway, this is what's being said. Judge granted Megan Thee Stallion's request for a 5-year restraining order against Tory Lanez. The drama is bigger than ever. Megan Thee Stallion recently filed a restraining order against Tory Lanez, who is currently miles away from her serving a 10-year sentence. Today in court, she gave an emotional testimony saying that she hasn't had a day of peace and that she barely leaves the house. When she does leave the house, she is met with free Tory all around her. She goes on to say she wants this restraining order because she fears that when he gets out, he will her again, but only this time she won't make it. Tory is eligible for parole in September of 2029. Judge Bloom granted the restraining order and it will be in effect until January 9th of 2030. Judge Bloom was recently switched to this case because Megan felt the first judge would be prejudiced towards her. We find that very interesting. Okay, so despite the judge being switched and suddenly granting everything that Megan Thee Stallion wants with no grounds to stand on, right? I want to make another mental note. Megan Thee Stallion trying to sit here and say that every time she leaves the house, people are screaming free Tory, so she doesn't want to leave. You just went on a whole tour, ma'am, and seen millions of people all around the world, but yet you don't want to leave the house. So you mean to tell me all those thousands and thousands of people were at your tour screaming free Tory and nobody heard about it? Because it looked to me like you were having a great time. Anyways, you guys, I won't spend too much time on that. Let's go on ahead and move forward into Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj's tour stat that we're already well aware of, but why Megan Thee Stallion's previous tour stats are not adding up to what's being talked about today. I'm sure that you guys are well aware that when Nicki Minaj puts out a project, everybody's going to be talking about it, right? No matter if it's a single, an album, a video, no matter if she's on tour, people are going to be reporting her stream numbers, her ticket sales, her album sales, her views, basically the success of the project, right? That's what comes with being Nicki Minaj, and it does happen regularly for her. But we do not see this happen with the other rap girls, okay? We did not see this happening with Doja Cat while she was on tour. Really, nobody was talking about Doja Cat's tour, to be honest. Like, you've seen a few sprinkle of things come up, but nobody was talking about it. But for some reason, I've seen so many stats about Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer Tour, and so many people were comparing it to Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 tour. They were saying that Megan Thee Stallion was selling out more shows and all kinds of things. But for some reason, Megan Thee Stallion was not the second best tour by a female rapper in 2024. And that's where the confusion comes in. So, with that being said, you guys, I want to do a quick recap on some of the stats that were being put out about Megan Thee Stallion's tour. And this is why everybody was saying payola, payola, payola. We all seen the empty seats. We all seen the blankets that were being laid over the seats. They were fake stats, just like we were all saying all along. So let's go on ahead and run them really quick. The first one says, Megan Thee Stallion breaks the record for the highest single night attendance of any show by a female rapper in Madison Square Garden history. Megan's first arena tour has brought in 13.6 million from 10 out of 36 shows reported, and the pink wig community is having breakdowns. The bot payola seat fillers, empty arena, nobody buying ticket allegations didn't work. Another L for them losers. We're up hotties. Another person said, Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer debut arena tour has now amassed 88.83% sold with 21 shows. And one last one saying, Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer tour has earned 12.5 million and is on track to surpass Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday Tour 2012, potentially becoming the biggest debut tour by a female rapper this century. All right. The Pink Friday Tour earned 19.2 million from 60 of 63 reported shows. So before we get into this Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj stat, can we please take a quick laugh at the fact that they are comparing this tour to the Pink Friday Tour instead of comparing it to the Pink Friday 2 tour, because they know that they can't. And here is that stat. Doja Cat's Scarlet is the second highest grossing tour by a female rapper in history, with 46 million in 31 shows, only after Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2. And I just want to read one comment, and it says, so if they're 1 and 2 and Missy Elliott was number 3, where is the 3-time Grammy Award winner ranked? Anyway, let me know what you guys feel about those topics. Thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing blooperos. And remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.